We're going to talk about the creator economy, people producing their own products, content, having a lot of success doing it. Today, we're focusing on the D'Amelio family, social media superstars Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio and their parents, Marc and Heidi. A new family venture called D'Amelio Brands has now secured a $5 million investment from Fifth Growth Fund. The funding will be used to drive the company's expansion into food and beverages. It's a sector in which more creators have been cashing in. Joining us right now is Marc D'Amelio, co-founder of D'Amelio Brands. It's great to see you, sir. Let's talk about what's happening in the creator economy and specifically the food space. I mean, I remember watching Mr. Beast. I don't know if you guys are all Mr. Beast fans. You guys have kids, yes. Okay? You know, he's in the burger business across the country, never even had to open an actual burger store to do it, does it effectively at ghost kitchens. Marc, how is what you're doing work? And let's sort of talk about sort of how far you think this whole world can go.
Well, hey, Andrew, good to see you, man. Last time I was here, we talked about launching D'Amelio Brands. We've launched a footwear company called D'Amelio Footwear. We've gone direct to consumer, and now we've just got back from a magic show in Vegas, opened up a bunch of retailers. So that's been very successful. And now we started a brand, launching it in October with a global retailer called Be Happy Snacks. And we're really excited about that. And this is the first time I'm talking about it.
And so what does that business look like?
You know, that right now where we did footwear, we went direct to consumer. This business is going to be working with retailers across the globe and bringing it directly to your local store and selling Be Happy Snacks through places you're familiar with every day. And
will they be branded D'Amelio? Will they be how will it be branded?
So we're calling it Be Happy Snacks. My daughter Dixie has a song called Be Happy, and it kind of sparked us to come up with that brand name. So it will be by D'Amelio Brands, but it will be called Be Happy Snacks.
And in terms of the marketing, is all of the marketing effectively happen through your social media channels? Is that the entirety of it, or do you have to shift as these things build out and grow? What does it look like?
We definitely have learned a lot. My background is selling to retail. That's what I did prior to all this craziness that has happened with my family. And I think one thing I would say to all the creators out there that it isn't just your following doesn't equate to customers. You really have to do the work. And we've learned that part of the work is working with retail and making sure that people, as it relates to footwear, people could touch and feel and try it on and getting it to the customer, as opposed to thinking they're just going to come to you and click a button and shop. That's not always the case.
Speak to this issue of the followers are not always the customers, or just having a massive following doesn't necessarily translate. Do you have to think about what that customer and even what the followers now look like? Are you having to get more granular about sort of focusing on specific constituent audiences? What does that look like in the influencer social media world?
Absolutely. Especially you got to think about your product category. Footwear, women's footwear that we're selling is an intimate purchase, and you have to make sure you know there's sizing issues. There's all kinds of things that we've had someone come to our website, and we know this 73 times before they made a purchase. So we definitely have to know our customer. And we do think working wholesale, selling wholesale, working with retailers is one of the ways we'll be able to meet our customer at a retail location.
Marc, you've had such incredible success. How much of the rise of the D'Amelio families was your master? Are you like the Kris Jenner over here pulling the strings?
I mean, this is the first time I really feel comfortable. When we first started going on TikTok and social media, I'll be quite transparent. I felt like a fish out of water, and I felt like I was the oldest person in the room. I grew up in the garment center in New York City. I had my own clothing brand for a while. I've sold to retail, so this is my domain. So it's I don't know if I'm the mastermind, but I'm definitely this is where I'm comfortable.
Were you resistant to their sort of, we all as parents are trying to figure out whether to even let the kids have the phones and all this stuff. So did you watch it first passively and a little bit nervously, or the second they started posting, were you all in?
I think for an older guy, I'm a pretty early adopter, and I monitored it, but I was definitely open to it. And then when Charlie and Dixie we were living in Connecticut, when Charlie was kind of coming in my room every day and go, "Come on, Dad, let's move to California." I was like, "All right, let's go." So it's just been a crazy, fun experience, and now it's kind of coming full circle where we're actually having a blast running a business together.
Hey, Marc,
super cool.
Final question. How far can the brand go? Meaning, you're doing clothing, you're now doing food, clothing and the shoes. I'd like, if you're sitting here at the table 5 years from now, what is this?
Yeah, I mean, you look at there's tons of companies that have a bunch of different brands. What I'm trying to do really is just giving my daughters and our family options to do things and not be so dependent on the next brand deal and kind of getting out. I say it all the time. Influencers find themselves in a hamster wheel, and just giving this where we're creating something that they can decide what they want to do with it, whether they want to run it or sell it. But we're having a lot of fun along the way.